You're watching the California Music Channel. I'm Lori Rosales. Now, you've seen the trailers, you've read the comics. Let's hear about the movie from the gunslinger himself, Josh Brolin. Hi, how are you?
Hi, good. I'm very
Congratulations on the movie.
Thank you very much.
And
you saw it yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Good, good.
So why don't you tell me a little bit, tell your fans about your character, Jonah Hex.
Jonah Hex, what kind of character? He's a guy, this is during the Civil War. He's a guy who wants to get out of the Civil War because he doesn't believe anymore in the racism of it and the 900,000 people that actually died in the Civil War. He tries to get out, and within that he ends up indirectly killing a very good friend of his whose father takes revenge on him in the movie. He is a curmudgeon-y but very funny, I think in a very dry way, guy, anti-hero, and yeah, that's, I think, you know, who has a romantic situation with Megan Fox's character, who plays a prostitute back in the day. You know?
Well, I gotta tell you, I'm a huge fan of your work.
Oh, good.
No
Thank
Country
you.
for Old Men,
Thank
and
you.
then Jonah Hex. I had to ask you from your point of view, if your character from No Country for Old Men and Jonah Hex were to get into a fight, who do you think would win?
Oh, that's good. That's good. I don't know. Poor Llewellyn, he died. But I don't know. But that would be a good kind of showdown, wouldn't it?
Oh, what?
And then you bring Javier's character from, you know, somewhere over here. If nobody's winning, you bring him. Yeah, it's good. I like that. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to make that movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But Jonah Hex
to the Coens.
Totally takes the top of my list.
I think so too.
For that,
I think so too. Well, I mean, just the Gatling guns and all that. I think he's better prepared. That's for sure.
Well, since I do work for a music video channel,
yes.
I have to ask you,
yeah.
Does music ever play a part in motivating you or inspiring you for your character?
Always. Always. I always have a playlist that I listen to, you know. That's one of the things that I do. It's funny, nobody's ever asked that. I always have music that I try and parallel to how I feel the tone of the film is, and then how I feel the tone of the character is. So with this, you know, interestingly enough, even though we have Mastodon throughout the whole thing, I played a lot of classical music during this.
Classical for Jonah
Again, it
Hex,
was confusing to me. It was like, what did I? It was Nietzsche's favorite composer, and I can't remember who it is right now. But I played a lot of classical music during this, which would put me in a really kind of bad mood because it wasn't classical music that I liked. But it seemed to work for this. It's funny, nobody's ever asked that, nor will they in the future.
Thank you again so much for taking the time to talk to me.
Okay,
the movie was amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.